Mike jumping on that K spot. All right, let's get this one started here. Let me get a quick update on our schedule. 2 seconds. Move that there. Mike jumping on the K spot. 4 left in Goodwin. And then we had Derek jumping on the Dodgers in Eminent and snagging 4 teams in Upper Deck Credentials. Let's go. 11 left in Credentials, and Dodgers are down in our Eminate full case break. 26 left there. And Justin jumping on that QUY spot. 3 left. 3 left in Goodwin Champions. 11 left in Credentials. All right. Let's get this one more. Cody jumping on U+V and UFC. We got some fights on right now. Let's knock those out. Get that. 13 left in that one. All right, here we go. I promise that was the last distraction. All right, here we go. What is up, everybody? Bazay here at Mojobreak. Today is Saturday, July 19th, 2025, and we're getting ready to break our NSCC number 47, 2024-25 Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby and Delight 6-box mixer random team. As always, all card ship here at Mojobreak. Gonna run through our team list here. We got Wes with the Nuggets, Robert with the Raptors, Curtis Grizzlies, Isuke Magic, Alec Knicks, Jason Bucks, Wes Kings, Arpadia Hornets, Wes with the Heat and Thunder, Jeremy with the Rockets and Suns, Diggs with the Wizards, Wes with the Warriors, Hacker Timberwolves, Jason Nets, Miguel Clippers, Jason Hawks, Wes Mavs, NG Pelicans, Wes Lakers and Spurs, Talon with the Cavaliers, Wes Bulls, Mike with the Jazz, Starbuck Pacers, Jason Celtics, Titan with the Sixers, Wes with the Pistons, and R. Hollins with the Trailblazers. All right. I'm just going to get updates on these. Last 11 in that one. Last 3 in Goodwin Champions. If you guys want to jump in either of those, jump in. And then we can rip either of those right after this. I feel like we're off to the side here. Chaos. All right, there's box number 1. Hobby box number 1. Let's get started. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you guys jumping in this one. Jalen Wells on the refractor. Nice start there. De'Aaron Holmes purple. Ooh. Wow. I've never seen one of these. Stephen Curry. What is this? Divas? I have never seen one of these. That is absolutely disgusting. Congrats to the Warriors. Warriors is Wes. Congrats. Anybody seen one of these before? It's my first time. I've ripped so much of this stuff too. Nice hit, Wes. Our first auto is De'Aaron Holmes. Denver Nuggets. Base auto. Larry Bird. Cade Cunningham. Anthony Edwards. Refractor. John Stockton at a 150 blue. Brandon Miller. Quentin Grimes out of 350. Quentin Grimes. Lonnie Walker. Pink. Tristan Newton. Kevin Durant. So we got a gold coming up. Eric Gordon. Gold of Mark Williams. 28 out of 50. Almost a Laker. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen one, man. That looks sick. It almost gives me like downtown vibes, kind of. Or what do they call those? Profiles, kind of like a profiles thing. Jimmy Butler, green out of 99. Tobias Harris. Austin Reeves. Dirk Nowitzki. Joel Embiid. Jake LaRavia at a 275. OG Anunoby. Benedict Mathurin. Gold auto of, wow, Alonzo Mourning. 49 out of 50. I use one of his gifts like daily. I don't know if you've seen the one where he's like shaking his head and then he's like sudden realization when he's bald and old. It's my favorite one. Trae Young. Adam Bona. Isaiah Collier. We got another gold. Trae Young out of 199. Gold out of 50 of the Joker on the Instinct insert. 3 golds in that box plus that case hit. Pretty nice. Not bad. We take that. Ultraviolet All-Stars. That might be the best looking case hit I've seen out of this product so far. Besides the Helix. I'd say the Helix is probably number 1. Ultraviolet All-Star is probably number 2. The hands are hot again today, y'all. Anaheim Ducks down in credentials. Last 10 there. Astros down in Emanate. Good luck, Justin. William taking down the S-Bot and Goodwin champions. Last 2 there. And Kyle taking down the Kraken as well as the N&P spot. 9 left in the credentials, 1 left in Goodwin champs. And you know, I like stuff like that are a little wonky, but I feel like it's a little too corny for me. A little too corny. Just a little too corny. All right, let's go from the back here. Wow. Gold, Bronny James. 3 out of 50, Youthquake. Gorgeous. Bronny. All right, here we go. Tobias Harris. Enrique Freeman. Miles Turner. Kevin McCullough Jr. Harrison Ingram on our green Geo. 91 out of 99. Spurs. On our gold Geo, we got a Kobe Buffkin. Kobe Buffkin, 7 out of 50 gold Geo. Atlanta. All right, Pascal Siakam out of 129. Let's see what our first auto is. Justin Edwards on the purple Geo, not numbered. And we got a gold geometric auto back here of Jonas Valanciunas, 28 out of 50. Washington. Jonas Valanciunas. All right, next hobby. Ooh. Who do you got tonight in the fights tonight, Cavs? Dustin Poirier or Max Holloway? There's no real answer in that one. But if I had to take a guess, I would say Max Holloway. Max is a nice guy, but I don't think he lets Poirier win on his last fight. Timothy taking down Columbus Blue Jackets. Last eight in credentials. 1 left in Goodwin Champs. I know. It's so hard. They're both such likable guys. By how much? What is he, like, negative 150? Minus 150? Negative. I think that's what I checked. Minus 150 on him last I looked. Justin closing that one up. Nice snag there. All right, here we go. So we got 8 left in Upper Deck Credentials. Goodwin Champions close. Eves Missy, Mark Williams. Josh Giddey. Jonas Valanciunas out of 275. Oh, Kawhi Leonard, lock it up. Orange out of 25. 6 out of 25 on that one. Sneaky one. There's a Wemby. Cam Johnson. Rip Hamilton. Rip. Cam Christie on the next stop. Refractor auto. Next stop. Refractor auto. Elvin Hayes. Magic Johnson. Youthquake base. Bronny. AJ Mitchell refractor. Russell Westbrook. Latrell Sprewell out of 350. Rudy Gobert out of 299. Rudy. Minus 150? I thought so. Yeah. That's where the money's at. Gary Trent Jr. for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. on the base auto. Tyler Smith. Rudy Gobert out of 125. Walker Kessler, Donovan Mitchell. Marcus Smart. Newest Laker, Marcus Smart. Isn't that who he signed today? Vince Carter. Tristan Da Silva, Destiny Refractor. Jason Tatum, Norman Powell. Pele Larson, Anton Watson Pink. Josh Hart. Lenny Wilkins. That'll do it for hobby box number 2. Nicholas jumping on St. Louis Blues. Last 7 in that one. Let's see. Lakers. I'm still curious. There's so many moving parts. Like I don't know. I don't know what to expect anymore. Alpha, what's up, brother? Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. I think priority number 1 is obviously signing Luka long term. You got LeBron, maybe one or 2 years left. I don't know. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Believe it or not, I got this hat at a gas station. $15. This is my first ever gas station hat, and it looked really nice. And I was like, you know, I'm going to take that. I don't typically rock gas station hats. I usually get them Fanatics. New Era. But it was nice, man. Not sure where they got it from. It's the I think it's the City Connect logo with like the Disney D. Ooh, red out of 5 on the back here. 2 out of 5. Ah, nice. Tyrese Halliburton on the red instinct. 2 out of 5. Pacers. That's a nice one. Aaron Gordon to Jane Salon. Scoot Henderson, AJ Johnson. Malik Monk out of 129 purple. Bronny on the green out of 99. Lakers have been crushing lately. Lakers. Chris Paul out of 129. Our first auto is a center. Walker Kessler for Utah on the purple. And we got an orange out of 25 auto of Jonas Valanciunas, 5 out of 25. That's our second Jonas Valanciunas auto. I hope whoever has the Wizards really likes him. All right, back to hobby. Shohei Ohtani home run. All right, last hobby, and then we got one more. Breakers to light. Let you guys peep out the schedule really quick. 7 left in credentials. Goodwin Champions will be breaking next. Get that one filled up. Got a little work to do on our Emanate and our Select H2 5 boxer. I'll hit both of those as soon as we finish up here. Before we get into Goodwin. I should probably... There we go. Just so that... to clarify that it's H2. They really need it, man. They really need it. I don't know what's going on lately, but things might be shaking things up pretty soon. We got our first auto. Obi Toppin for the Pacers. Last I checked, they were down 3-0. I'm assuming with that Ohtani home run there. I don't know if it was a solo shot. Tracy McGrady. Trey Murphy at a 275. Alexander Sarr. Cade Cunningham. Desmond Bain. Green out of 99. Lauri Markkanen. Youthquake Khalil Ware. Jake LaRavia. Kevin Durant. Brandon Miller. Jonathan Mogbo. Pink. Tony Parker. Cam Spencer. Little Wemby base. Cody Williams. Cody Williams on the refractor next stop auto. Utah Jazz. Utah. Sengun. Jaylen Brown. Jimmy Butler. Instinct refractor. DeJounte Murray. Tyler Hero. Jet Howard on the negative. Jonathan Mogbo, blue out of 150. Karis LeVert. Chris Paul. Derek Lively. Eves Missy out of 299. Purple Sparkle. Chris Livingston. Nikola Vujacic. All right. That was Hobby Box number 3. We got one Breaker's Delight left to finish this one up. You got 7 left in credentials. All heavily discounted. That'll go preferably after Goodwin Champions. Up to you guys. Here we go. Last Breaker's Delight. Hallie on the 2 out of 5 red. All right, last box mojo. Let's see what we got here. From the back, Tyrese Maxey on the purple Geo. Test drive. Colin Sexton. Baylor Shearman. Jalen Brunson. Adam Bona. Orange out of 25. Tyler Hero. 20 out of 25. One of the Heat. Emmanuel Quickly green out of 99. Toronto. Donovan Mitchell out of 129. Let's go from the back here. JT20. Wouldn't be a break without a JT20 auto. Cavs is a buyer. Jeremy in the chat is a buyer. And our rookie auto here is Jamal Sheed. Jamal Sheed on the auto. Certified rookie autographs, purple Geo. That'll do it. Look at him. He's going to be an all-star. I can feel it. All right. Appreciate you guys jumping in that one. Quick recap here, and then we will jump into some other breaks. All right. Jamal Sheed, Jalen Tyson, JT20. Look at that. That's a face of a winner right there, if I've ever seen one. Tell me it's not. JT20. Tyler Hero out of 25. We sure do, George. Khalil Ware, Jonathan Mogbo, Cam Spencer. I can get some loaded up if you'd like. Mogbo, Missy, Cody Williams, Obi Toppin, Kessler, Jonas Valanciunas, Bronny, Gary Trent, Cam Christie, Kawhi Leonard, Justin Edwards, Valanciunas Gold, Kobe Buffkin, Wells, Nikola Jokic at a 150, Alonzo Mourning Gold Auto, Mark Williams Gold, De'Aaron Holmes, Tyrese Halliburton on the out of 5, 2 out of 5. Is he? I didn't even know that. Bronny on the gold Youthquake out of 50. And Steph Curry on the Ultraviolet All-Stars. Beautiful card. Great break. We have them at 250. I could do 250 individually or 2,400 for a case of 10.